Hello my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Flora Sky. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we took down Elite Four Bertha and Elite Four Adeku. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and continue into the third room. As you guys can see, we're going to be taking on some blue-haired gentlemen. I'm going to put Valiant up in front, and let's go ahead and talk to him.
Welcome, my name is Ice. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn, but all I've seen are challenged by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you.
So I hope you guys are ready because here we go, Rodri versus Ice. Let's go ahead and take on the third Elite Four member of the Hoenn region. And it looks like Ice is going to have 5 Pokemon ready to go. He's going to open up here with an Altaria. I'm going to go ahead and send out Valiant. Now, I feel like Valiant has to step up here. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to go for the Thrash. And hopefully it'll do a lot of damage to the Altaria. And it really did. That did a bunch of damage. I'm actually a little bit surprised there. I was just like, I'm going to put Valiant up in front and hope that, you know, she'll be able to do a bunch of damage. We haven't really used our Valiant too much. And it turned out that we are about to take down this Altaria already. And with that, guys, there we go. We took down the first of Ice's Pokemon really easy. Elite Four Ice is going to send out Hydreigon. Ooh, I'm going to send out Mako. Now, the thing is, I know that Mako could land a Blizzard, but I'm not sure we're going to be faster than this Pokemon, so that's something that we're going to find out. Hydreigon is level 60. Let's go for the Blizzard. It's going to go for the Outrage, and let's hope we can take the Outrage. Good, perfect. Okay, guys, we're looking great. Let's go. Dude, we really just missed that Blizzard. At least we'll be able to tank out one more Outrage, and as long as we don't get KO'd, I am going to be very happy. Come on, big hit here. We need a crit. We need something big to take down this Hydreigon. I'm actually a little bit scared because I know that Hydreigon can be very strong. We're so close to taking down this Pokemon, but you know what, guys? We're not going to let Mako go down in this fight. I'm just going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. Ooh, Hydreigon is confused as well, but I'm going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. It's better safe than sorry here. I'd rather go ahead and make sure that Mako makes it through this fight, because you guys have been noticing the levels are way higher than us now. So we've reached that point here where the Elite Four is going to surpass us by a while. So we're just going to have to catch up. We're going to eventually get to those levels, but not anytime soon. So this is going to be a very fun Elite Four. Let's go ahead and see if we can land one more Blizzard, though. We were good on the Outrage. We'll be okay. We believe in Mako. And here we go, guys. Hopefully this Blizzard will be the one that takes down this Pokemon. Or is that going to be it? Are we going to take it down? Are we good to go? There we have it. We hit a crit. Wow. Okay, so lucky for us. Lucky for us, we actually hit that crit. So fantastic. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all your tips and your comments. You guys were telling me about who you thought was the toughest Elite Four. And I got to tell you, I feel like they're all strong in their own way. But I feel like the Sinnoh one has always stood out to me in a way. I feel like Cynthia is a really strong champion, so I feel like that's the one that I've always felt was the most difficult. But going on from that, we've been doing really good here, taking on all of these Elite Four. So make sure you guys also go ahead and give this video a like. It really does help the series. Let's keep on going though, and we're actually doing really good against the Flygon already. I'm telling you guys that Valiant with a Thrash is actually a very good combination. I'm surprised that we haven't tried it out before, but we're trying it here and it's working out well. So let's see what we can do. One more Thrash and I'm pretty sure we're gonna take down this Flygon. So with that, guys, Flygon is down. And wow, we are good to continue on. Next is a Kingdra. Okay, let's see what we can do against the Kingdra. Yeah, the Kingdra is going to be a little bit tough. We'll send out Yellow, and let's hope that Yellow will be able to take it down. Whenever I go up against one of these Pokemon, I'm just a little bit worried. The Kingdras are always really tough, so we just have to hang in there. Let's go ahead and go for the Thunder then. I'll take the Rain Dance. You know, if our Thunder is going to come down a little bit harder onto this Kingdra, I'll go ahead and take that. And you know what's funny? I was actually thinking about Pokemon. The Kingdra is actually one of those Pokemon that I feel like I really haven't had the chance to find too much in Pokemon Go. I think I found one Kingdra, and it randomly appeared in my room when I was just laying in bed one morning. You know, that's the first thing I do in the morning. I'll usually wake up, check Pokemon Go, and be like, all right, it's usually an Eevee or some Rattata or some Pidgeys. But then I found this Kingdra, and I was like, awesome. But that's one of the Pokemon that I'd like to have more of so I could like power it up. You know, it'd be nice to get a couple Horsey to go ahead and power our Kingdra up. You know, my Kingdra on my Pokemon Go. But it doesn't really work that way. You know, it's one of those Pokemon that I've been having a little bit of trouble finding. But yesterday I was actually driving around and I was checking, you know, one of those apps where you can track where some of the Pokemon are, and I found a spot with like 4 Kabuto. So I was just like, I was actually driving down there, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is ridiculous, we need a turn. So we made the left turn, we made the sharp turn, and it turns out that if you go down this road, you can actually find a bunch of Kabuto. So there were like 4 little Kabuto spawns. It was a little nest, and it was really cool. So I just, you know, caught 2 right there, and those are Pokemon that are pretty rare. It was actually a new registry for me too. So I'm like, awesome. I'll have to go back there and just see how many I can catch and see if I can grow a really good Kabutops. I feel like that would be a really good Pokemon to have, because it's one of those Pokemon like Kingdra that you don't see very often. I don't think I've seen a Kabutops in any of the gyms that I've been to. Not that I remember. Maybe I've seen a Kabuto, but I don't think I've ever seen a Kabutops, at least a really strong one. Imagine just seeing like a 2,000 Kabutops. I think that'd be pretty cool to see at the top of a gym randomly. So I'm going to try and see if I can collect that one. I think it'd be really great if I could. So I'm looking forward to going back there. And with that, guys, the Dynamic Punch actually took down the Kingdra. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Next up is the Salamence. Ooh, you know what? We could send out Tuga against the Salamence. So let's go ahead and see if we can get one of our rock moves onto this Pokemon. Salamence is really strong as well, so it could prove to be a little bit more difficult. But we're going to go ahead and see what we can do, guys. This is the last of Ice's Pokemon, so this will be it. As soon as we take down Ice, we'll be good to go into the 4th Elite Four place. So let's go ahead and take down this last Pokemon. You know what? I'm feeling it, guys. I think we're going to be able to do it. Let's go for the Rock Tomb. And, okay, if we can stand up to the Outrage, I really think we're going to be good. Oh, wow. That did a bunch of damage. At least the Rock Tomb, it did a little bit. We're going to lower its speed, so I'm thinking we're going to be able to land one more Rock Tomb on it. So let's just go ahead and go for one more. And I'm sure that we will get it at least down to below half. A little bit below that. And then after that, I just have to hope that one of our other Pokemon will take it down, because I'm pretty sure this Outrage is about to knock us out. There we go, guys. At least we got the Salamence down to half. That's actually a pretty good achievement here if you're thinking about it. So let's go ahead and send out Valiant then, and let's see if one more Thrash will be able to take out the Salamence. It's actually been doing really, really good against these Dragon types. So if we could just go ahead and land one more, and if Valiant can take another win, you know, we'll go ahead and take that as well. I'm actually really happy that Valiant has been stepping it up here in this fight. If we can use Thrash in other fights, that is something that could definitely help us out a lot, because it is a super strong move. And I think everybody is ready here to do it. So let's go ahead and go for the Thrash. And here we go, guys. We need to hope that it takes it down. And we're good to go. Awesome. Good job, Valiant. With that, guys, we gained a bunch of XP and we defeated Elite Four Ice. With that, guys, oh my goodness, he looks so cool. I really like his jacket. Really cool looking guy. With that 6,000 for winning and
Advance to the next room, and there confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokemon League.
So with that, guys, it looks like we're going to make our way into the next room. I'm going to heal up our Pokemon, though. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and make our way into the next room, a green room now. And this person seems very familiar.
Ha! Welcome, Rodri. Do you surprise when I'm here?
This is Flash, guys, that witch, I'm pretty sure.
I am the last of the Pokemon League, Elite Four, Flash the Ghost Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle Pokemon partners, do you know what it takes?
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus
the Flash.
Well, we're going up against Flash. You know, let's go ahead and take on Flash. This is actually one of the, you know, most helpful people in this adventure. Flash has been helping us out a little bit. So now we get to fight her. So let's go ahead and go for... Oh, okay, Spiritomb's gonna have Protect. We have Valiant up in front, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can do. We're gonna go for the Air Slash. Valiant is really, really strong, so I'm telling you guys, I think this battle is going to be in the bag. It is a Ghost-type Master, so we do have a lot of our Pokemon ready to go. We have Tuga ready to jump in there. We have everybody pretty much ready to step up. If only the Spiritomb would stop going for that Protect, and I could land one little Air Slash. You know what, guys? I'm actually looking out the window right now, and I'm actually a little bit cold. I'm wearing a hoodie and everything, and the weather is starting to change so quickly. I gotta tell you, it went all of a sudden from being like 95 down to like 70 where I live. and it just feels like a dramatic change, and I can't wait. I've told you guys for the longest time that I'm super excited for fall and everything to come with it. You know, October's a beautiful time. I'm excited to go check out like haunted houses and all those sorts of things, and it's just like, you know, that first little bit in the air, you can feel it and it's coming, and I'm so excited for it. And it's going to be a really great time. I hope that you guys are excited too. I've been having an amazing time playing through Flora Sky, and I got to tell you guys that I have a lot planned for my channel, and that's something that I'm going to be bringing to you guys very soon. I'm bringing a lot more stuff, a lot more great content, so I hope you guys are excited for that as well. I'm going to be looking into other series and other little things, so I hope you guys are going to be excited about that. I'm definitely excited. You know, the more games, the merrier. I love having the chance to explore different games and then just play around and have fun. Let me go ahead and take down this Spirit Tomb, though. With that, guys, finally we took it down. It took forever, but we got around to doing it. We'll see what's coming out. Ooh, Mako grew to level 59. Next is going to be a Gengar. And you know what, guys? I want to see if Valiant is faster than the Gengar. Oh, it's level 60. We are not going to be faster than this thing. Not at all. All right, with that, the Thunderbolt is probably going to go ahead and take down Valiant. So there we go. You know, Valiant, you did a fantastic job. You've been KOing a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and switch things up, though, and we're going to bring out Tuga. As I said, we got our Dark type ready to go, so I'm sure the rest of this battle is going to be pretty much a piece of cake. We have Tuga ready to just crunch on anyone. Speaking of cake, I'm starting to get a little hungry now thinking about that, guys. You know, I could go for a nice slice of cheesecake. I got to tell you something about food. It just makes me, you know, every little thing once in a while, I'll start thinking about the random things like, you know, cake and all the delicious foods there are. I just ate like a delicious Ben & Jerry's half-baked yesterday, and I just got to tell you, food is way too good, you know. It is way too delicious, you know, for how bad it probably is for you. You know, it is way too tasty, but, you know, once in a while, you just got to enjoy it, and that is definitely what I've been doing with that. You know, with the change of season also comes my change of appetite. Who knows what will happen? I'll probably end up eating even more, you know, once it gets colder. I think that's what tends to happen. Everybody just stays inside a little more, you know, just sits down, likes to, you know, stay cozy. So you just end up, you know, naturally just eating delicious food. And that just sounds like a great time to me. Also, the Sandstorm is going to go ahead and take down the Gengar. So we're doing real good. Let's see what's coming up next. We got ourselves a Frostlass. Okay, so you guys know, if we have an Ice type coming out, who's going to go ahead and counter this? We're going to send out Rush. Big Boy Rush will be able to take on any Ice types that we throw out. A level 60 Frostlass. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. If we can land a Flamethrower, I'm pretty sure we'll KO this Pokemon. And I believe in Rush. I think Rush will be able to hit through this. Come on, man. Hit through the double team. And there we go, guys. That's what I like to see. Rush is so strong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're definitely going to KO this Pokemon. There we go. Frostlass has gone down. So we are very close to defeating the 4th Elite Four member. Next is a PurpleRodri. We're going to go ahead and keep this going. Rush always does really good against pretty much anyone. I mean, what can I say? We're going to go ahead and take down this PurpleRodri as well. I want to try out our new move. You guys know that I taught Rush Fire Blast, but I haven't really had the chance to use it yet. So let's go ahead and see if we can check that move out and see how much that would do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I only have 5 of them, but we have a couple elixirs if needed. I'm not even sure we'll need all 5 of these Fire Blasts throughout this Elite Four. Shadow Flame, what is that? Okay. Wow, a crit. I was about to say, there's no way some move like that is going to do that much damage. This PurpleRodri is about to go down with one more Fire Blast. I'm excited to see who the 6th Pokemon is going to be, too. It's always, you know, something a little bit unexpected with these Elite Four. So let's go ahead and go for one more Fire Blast, guys. And we are going to have this, hopefully, in the bag here. Hopefully, this will take down PurpleRodri. And there we have it, guys. So awesome. 1 Pokemon left. Let's go ahead and check out what it's going to be. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. A Dusknoir. Ooh, we can pretty much just bring out Tuga again. If we could just land a crunch on this, the Pokemon's going to be knocked out. I mean, no ghost types are going to be standing up to this big red crocodile alligator thing. Look at it. It's terrifying. If you were going up against this thing wearing its shades like that, imagine being the Pokemon trainer going up against that. I would be personally terrified. It's like this huge dinosaur thing pretty much running at you at full speed. You'd be a little bit scared too, you know, seeing its big teeth and everything. I don't know. With that, we're going to hope. Oh, wow. The crunch hit a crit. That's actually great. And it looks like Dusknoir actually had a fighting type move too. So this guy is ready. The Dusknoir was ready for dark types. We just sort of lucked out there that it missed. And okay, I thought the Sandstream might take it down. We're so close. Let's go for one more. And there it is. The full restore has gone ahead and come out. That's okay. You know, one way or another, our Tuga is going to come through. So with that, guys, let's see how much this is going to do. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. Another crit. What the heck is going on here? That is 2 crits just out of nowhere. I'll go ahead and take that. If we're going to get hit random crits, we're going to hit random crits. You know, there's nothing about that. I can't complain if they're actually on our side, you know? What? Yeah, that's pretty much, that's a little bit biased towards our team. Whenever, you know, we take the crits, it's, you know, it's a little bit unfair. But when we're going to go ahead and hit the crits, another crit! That's a 3rd crit! I'll go ahead and take that. You know what? Whatever, guys. We just triple critted this Dusknoir. We defeated Elite Four Flash.
I know you did it.
Wait, oh, she knows we triple critted her. Whoops.
You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what you're doing. What a trainer needs is a victorious heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onwards. The champion's waiting.
So with that, guys, we have gone ahead and defeated the Flash. So next time, we're going to continue from here and make our way into the Champions Room. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a big like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.